Always, I'm Clay.
And I'm Chrispy, and that's spelled Chrispy. Why, also known as Lando Cal Crispian, also known as Smooth Jazz, B98.7.
What is that?
Why did you decide to go with that this week?
Because that's what I've been on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though my name ain't Jazz, I'm smooth like it.
There you have it, folks.
Indeed.
Her name ain't Jeff, she's smooth like it.
I'm smooth like it.
Damn, man. Well, shit, man. I don't know where to start, but so much going on. I think we'll start with locally.
Okay.
So let's talk about our favorite local fuck up, Jewell Jones. He has been sentenced probation, I believe, for a year probation for getting caught in the car with a white woman last year. I said it's a white woman. I still believe it's a white woman.
Because the information still hasn't come out.
You ain't know her
Mario
name.
Lou, yeah. Well, maybe he need to do an interview with Gail, because Gail get all of the information out of everybody, or Mario Lou or something. Or no, Mario Lou is the one that did it. The last interview, they said that you had a key. Yeah, I don't know why they said I had a key. I mean, you know, it's just standard procedures for me to carry a key. So you're saying
in his shoe.
Yeah, you're
like,
saying you always carry a key. Yeah, I mean, it's not. I don't hear the problem.
You just walk around with a jail key in your shoe. Like, what are you, fucking Evil Knievel? You gotta escape out of some shit. You need to even tell your life.
Christian Grey. I don't know.
So yeah, man, he has been I think probation, I believe, for a year or two. And I believe it's like gonna be a shortened sentence because he already got time served.
Yeah, he has been there for a while.
So you know he's a
He's
fuck up.
Too. Yeah. He got some thick thighs and hips, boy. That boy thicker than a Snicker.
What, man?
Yeah.
I've never.
He real thick right now. He ain't gonna be able to fit his uniform. He gonna have to get all his suits resized at K&G.
He was already a little chubby.
Yeah. He gonna have to get all his suits resized at K&G or Men's Warehouse.
Okay.
Well, hopefully
not that big and tall.
Hopefully his cellmate don't like thick niggas. So let's hope Jewell Jones, doesn't have an issue with that while he's serving his little time.
Yeah.
Like I always see.
Just like a nigga, little time.
Little time. Nigga, anytime too much time in that bitch.
Anytime too much
I got
time.
DUI. I was like, Mama, get me out of here.
Did you?
I got a few of them bitches. I was like, Mama, they trying to kill me. Get me out of here.
I ain't never served a day. I ain't never trying to. I like Wi-Fi too much. Hey, y'all know how much stuff be running through my mind? I be like, I gotta see if that's real.
Man, I was in hell. I was just laying there. I thought I was there like 20 days. It was like 20 hours. It's not even that long. It's probably about 8 hours. That's shit. I try to call my people because they kept telling me like, you can't leave until you blow whatever. I was twisted. I ain't blow clean at all.
Damn.
And I was like, they call my mama. They call my mama.
What you blow?
Some high shit.
Some high shit.
They was like, sir, you're not gonna leave tonight. Lay down. And then
so you was in the drunk tank.
I guess I was the only nigga in there. Then
tank.
I was Max. I'm like,
you was the only nigga in the
I'm
drunk
like,
tank.
nobody else got arrested
on
tonight?
a Tuesday.
I was mad. I'm like, yo.
What city was
I was in Harper Woods.
Oh, baby.
Harper Woods.
At least it wasn't Palmer Park.
Oh
no, that's not a real city.
No, I have said Harper Woods, Ferndale's, and somebody else. Harper Woods was the one. I'm like, bro, nobody else got arrested on the weekend besides me. Like, I was one nigga to talk to like here, bro. What you in for? What you in for?
You gotta sit there and talk to the guard like it's a whole old ass Western and shit. Where it's just you and the jailer. Yeah, a tumbleweed going by in the back window and shit. It got 6 bars on the window.
My first time? My first time.
Hey, what you in here for?
Yeah, man. So kids, don't drink and
Hennessy
drive.
and Grey Goose.
Oh man, that shit had me so mad. I don't ever think about that again.
Yeah, nah.
Damn, man.
Drive
What
it.
was the outcome though?
I just have to pay him some money. License
They
suspended.
ain't put you on probation?
No. That's the crazy. I feel like I'm lucky. I done got like multiple DUIs. I never had to like do like the breathing shit in my car.
Oh wow.
I ain't never got probation. They were just like, nigga.
I used to have to breathe in a machine every fucking day.
But I will say I still don't have my license.
Who the
though,
fuck do
so.
I hang out with? Like Jesus Christ.
I was on probation.
Mary,
No.
save us. Mary, save me.
I've heard people having like when they get caught, sometimes like turns to like farmers, like them cities try to cook you.
Yeah.
So it's like a machine in your car.
Yeah, no, I know what you're
Oh,
talking
okay,
about.
okay,
I know
yeah.
what you're talking about. I'm glad I ain't never had to live that life. And, you know, I wish it was some wood surface. I'm just gonna put a hand up to the guy, and you know what I'm saying, bless me, your Father, for I have sinned, but I don't want that sin upon me at all,
That's
at
fucked up,
all.
huh?
Yeah, because my thing is I smoke too much weed, And my life, like, I'm not going to say that I'm addicted to weed, but my life revolves around weed. Like, I could be hungry, my stomach can be growling, I have to smoke before. Mm-hmm. Not that I have to smoke a whole blunt, but I have to smoke, like, you know, one or two smokes. And I have to sleep around weed.
Nothing wrong with that.
But if you have a DUI, you have to drop they have to call you at any moment and be like, hey, you got to come and drop.
They test you for weed, too?
Yeah, they test you for drugs.
Oh, you niggas dirty.
Yeah, so I can't do. I can't do.
Can't do.
Can't do. I just know me. Yeah, I couldn't.
Speaking of weed, I was just in Atlanta this past weekend, and these niggas served me up
that Chrispy kind of gonna like.
Them niggas served me up some shit called Mac 1, nigga. That shit snapped me back to square one, okay? That shit snapped me back to square one. I don't know what the fuck them niggas be doing down there.
You had fentanyl in your shit. You had some pre-rolls. I don't fuck with pre-rolls in the age of 2022. I don't fuck with pre-rolls.
Listen, I had the shit nigga, I was so fucking I didn't even, like y'all see, I didn't even smoke half the bitch.
He posted a video with his uncle that didn't even make sense. I was trying to listen to what he was saying. I was like, I don't know if you meant to post this.
I did. Anyway, that wasn't even the time. I was so zooted. I hit this shit. I took a shower. I got in the shower. I done woo singing my song. Got clean. I took a whole shower with shampoo, my nigga. With shampoo. And I didn't realize I got out the shower and seen the shampoo. I seen the soap on the counter. I said, damn.
You lucky it ain't had no rosemary and mint in it. Your balls would have been tingling.
Should have been singing.
Ain't had no what was that? What was that blue shit they used to put in your hair if you had dandruff? Sea water?
Selsun blue.
Oh my God, I heard that so long. Selsun,
right? But no, it was back in time. Like no, it used to be some other stuff that they used to put on. It was blue and it was almost. It looked like almost barbicide. It was like
But
it smelled like tea tree oil.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I can't think. Sea breeze.
Oh,
sea breeze.
They still make that.
They used to, it's like an astringent.
It's like witch hazel but stronger.
Yeah.
It's like the two combined.
And you put it on your hair to like neutralize your scalp, like if you have fungus that grows or cerebral dermatitis.
So like a nigga that got like ringworms. Do they still get ringworms?
No, it's more like dandruff, but yeah, motherfuckers do still get ringworms.
Do they?
Yeah.
I ain't seen niggas since like elementary with ringworms.
How y'all feel about
grown-ups with ringworms? I hope not.
I ain't gonna lie. I you know what? I'm very embarrassed to say this, but I end up getting hands, foot, and mouth at 24 years old. And if I ever see the bitch that gave it to me to this day, I will punch her in her mouth.
You got it when you was how old?
I was 24 years old. I was working at Enterprise, and I can tell you the reason why I got it.
What?
Hands, foot, and mouth.
And it's for babies?
Yep.
Hands, foot, and mouth.
Yep.
That's like
so it's like your hands break out and like you can get like sores or bumps around your mouth. I didn't get that, but mine affected my hands. No, I didn't. Mine's actually affected my hands and my feet, and they itched really bad, and they end up getting bumps on.
You had the bunions,
but I figured out, and I knew exactly because I washed my hands so much. I was able to trace exactly when I got it, where I got it, and who I got it from. This one bitch ended up getting on my work computer, and she ended up using it for a moment, and she was sick. Yep, she was black. But her leave out was always showing, so you know she fucked with white men. So
telltale signs, y'all.
And she always liked to use other people's pens and shit like that. So she ended up getting on my computer. I remember this day specifically. Went to the bathroom, washed my hands, came back, sat down. I had got a sub from Jimmy John's. I used to do real fat shit. But a sub from Jimmy John's and then get French fries from McDonald's.
That's fair.
Yeah. I mean, it's
still both worlds brought together.
I did.
Okay.
I used to also do it with sushi. They don't. They don't have nothing warm. They don't have nothing warm.
Yeah. So what else was you gonna do?
You ever got a BLT and everything was cold? I told them to take that shit back. I made them come back and pick it up to take it back. So I ended up getting hands, foot, and mouth, nigga. I was so mad. Like, to this day, if I ever see that hoe, I'll whoop her ass.
Well, let's hope that Chrispy never runs to the young lady that gave her hands, foot, and mouth, because I do not want to get a call from the jail. Like, hey, yo, bail me out real quick, nigga.
I caught that bitch.
I caught her, Clay. Like, go get me out of here.
Put my hands and feet in the mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Before we get too far, we still want to stay local. It's been a lot of shit happened in the past few days.
It sure in the fuck has.
You know what I'm saying? I do hope that we can all get our flowers. Hope we can still smell them.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
I like flowers.
I don't
My
know
favorite are hydrangeas and lilies.
I don't know what the fuck a hydrangea. What is that?
That's the one that got like a whole bunch of little poppies on it. And it almost comes in a ball. Like if you ever see
pollen?
No, it looks like it's in a ball of like flowers. And the lilies is the one that looks like a trumpet. It looks like a trumpet with a little.
I didn't know the other one was though.
A little thing coming out.
a little thing. Well, speaking of, I'm talking about flowers. Detroit Flower Company has had quite the roller coaster ride the past 2 or 3 days. So one of her former employees blew the whistle.
Yeah. Before you get into that, do you think that flower shop that's on what's that, Davidson?
Yes, it is a drug cover-up.
Okay.
But I do know people whose daddies, they old ass daddies, get their flowers from there.
Are they getting flowers or
Yeah,
are they
they
getting
are.
something else from the
Yeah.
back?
Listen.
They also know how to make a motherfucker.
Somebody said my daddy get my mama flowers from there every other week.
Yeah, but I know they also know how to put semen on your feet and throw you in the lake about 35 deep too.
That ain't my business.
Yeah, so I that place is that. No, I never seen nobody in or out.
Never.
Same way.
It's raw. I seen more people go inside the shrine of the Black Madonna than I have that. That's right next door. I don't know if y'all know
They
that.
just cover up. The same way I never see no cars at the not White Castle, at the Long John Silver on motherfucking Gratiot.
It's a Long John Silver on Gratiot.
Yeah, by police station. And I be kind of wanting to go, but I'm kind of scared. Like I'm gonna go, I'm gonna get kidnapped or some shit.
I ain't seen
like
the
that.
Long John Silvers that wasn't connected to a KFC in a long time.
They used to be connected to each other.
Yeah. Well, no, not like in like the early 90s, but when they made a resurgence in like the mid 2000s, back when KFC had the snacker and the twister for $1, and the parfaits, the lemon parfait, strawberry and chocolate parfaits. Back in that time, they used to,
Yeah, what the fuck?
because it used to be one before they had made the one that's on 7 Mile and Evergreen. Before it was a Tim Hortons, and before it was now a Grandy's. It used to be a KFC and a Long John Silver's.
I ain't never seen them two. I always saw KFC and Taco Bell.
Oh, you know, KFC, Long John Silver's. Yep.
Well, she got a brain on her, boy.
I told you. That's why I won't look up photographic. I won't look it up.
So yes, man, one of Detroit Flower Company former employees blew the whistle on how how the treatment she's been getting there for the past 9 months, I believe.
Yeah, she said she only been there working 9 months. She ain't got a single tax return.
She don't got nothing.
Everything been goddamn cash app.
Can you imagine your boss paying you on cash every Friday?
Yes, I'll take
Money
it.
is under the table.
You feel
Yeah.
me? I'll take untaxed money.
Ain't no 1099 sign, nothing like that.
So I can keep getting this unemployment.
Then they say she was there was actually proof where she was dogging them out.
Yeah.
This girl granddaddy died. She said, "We all got pain, Effie. We all got pain.
We all got
We all
paid,
got
Nephew.
pain. So what? Go pick them daisies up. Go
No.
get them."
My one is, I can't find my charger.
Charge.
Ain't nobody got ours. let me not find my fast hours. If I gotta go
He said, you don't even gotta come in.
I gotta go to Best Buy to go buy that $24 block. Everybody, I'm thinking
she about
about
to cut
everybody.
everything down for a charger. She about
For
to
a
burn the
charger.
Carter down. She said, "Neil, burn the Carter down."
She said, "I hate your daisies. I hate your fucking calla lilies. I hate why the fuck you putting baby's breath on everything, bitch." I like baby's breath. It's weird. but I
Dog.
like it.
She burned the Carter down off the phone charger. That's really
Man.
fucking me
And
up.
then she was like, "But I didn't take it. Like I specifically like the one, the girl. Like we gonna keep it a buck, the girl, right? And sometimes she get her britches on, and sometimes she get her Chris Rock on. So she like in one moment she'll be like, "Look, I didn't take it, so I know I'm coming in tomorrow, right?
Right, I'm gonna be there.
I'm just saying it is unprofessional and unethical that because you upset." We got our hours cut, and then baby girl said, "We not gonna talk about ethical." No, bitch, we are. Where's HR?
Please, somebody call the higher ups.
These are the type of niggas that I don't that be like that have brunches and be like women's empowerment, but they the mean girls.
I don't want to see no more of them motherfuckers. By the way,
Like that's the vibe that I get. I'm a nigga that like flowers. I'm a nigga that like niggas. I'm a nigga that like Detroit. So it was all of those things in together. So I was very hurt. When
but
I
the
heard
thing
those
is,
things.
I don't see too many people really stop supporting her. I don't see her support fizzing out.
Well, seeing as how her star on Yelp is 1.5.
You niggas is devious.
Yeah.
Who really be looking at you?
I mean, yeah, but at the same time,
I mean, I do for like
Niggas is
food,
upset.
but
When
for
the
like
la-
flowers, I'm like, whatever. I don't care.
I know you like. When was the last time you liked something and wrote a letter?
You're right. You're right.
That's all I'm saying.
It's her. I,
You don't write shit when you love it.
Yeah.
When you write, I'm gonna show them.
I got some for
I'm
their
gonna show
ass.
everybody
I'm
need to
gonna
come
show
in this
everybody.
motherfucker.
Damn.
That's
That's
her product is top tier though. It's
Yeah.
just, she just had a moment, man. I'm tell you something. Running a business is fucking hard, bro. I don't have employees as of yet. I only got talent. I don't have employees. But
and we some talented motherfuckers.
Myself at 22, 23, oh man.
Trying to do this, you'll be a fucking out your mind, huh?
Man, especially dealing with
people.
Who you were dealing with at the time? Whoever, yeah.
Just the
dealing with people.
Personalities.
Yeah.
Juggling all these different personalities and how to water the personalities and, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I know I wouldn't have that capacity at 23 years old.
Yeah.
I know I wouldn't.
Yeah, because it's a lot of growth that comes with that. Yeah. It's a lot of experience
and that comes with that. And her shit just kind of just blew up, really.
Yeah, it did.
She took the time to get to a certain point. She launched it,
well,
and that shit took off.
I can't lie. No, she hadn't been doing it for a minute because I remember buying flowers from her when she was still selling them at her apartment. So I've been a supporter for a while. So it was the time she was right at the crib with it. I don't know how I even
Shout out to her.
Yeah, she was at the crib.
Yeah, so she had been doing it for a minute.
Yeah,
she was. I remember I got her some shit from her a few times right at the apartment. So she definitely done came up. You know, but that's the thing. Niggas never see her come up. They only see, like you just said, you thought she came on nerves. She been doing this shit for a minute. Yeah. So it's still shout out to her, and I don't think it's still gonna support her. I'm gonna still support her. Yeah, you know.
My thing is,
but niggas got jokes though. That's it.
Gotta have the jokes, man.
My thing is, you can't treat your employees like shit when a nigga can get a flower bear off of Shein.
I go to Kroger.
No, the thing is, she kept saying her defense was
she kept doubling down on her shit.
These were friends and family.
Don't talk to me. No, I don't give a fuck.
So that's why
you speak to me with respect.
So comfortable talking.
I know
to me like
you never feel the respect. Never feel comfortable talking.
Never feel that comfortable.
Never feel that.
You should be getting the friend and the employee should be getting the same respect.
Ever get too comfortable?
Damn, man.
Ever. She called that girl incompetent.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful.
She said a bunch of shit to that girl.
She was talking crazy.
I wouldn't do that.
She said a bunch of shit to a lot of people.
She said some nut shit, for sure.
Because how you treat somebody else is indicative of how you treat me. If I go out on a date and a nigga is rude to the wait staff, yep. I'm not eating. Number one, I'm not eating. Number two, I'm not fucking. Yep. 1 and 2.
So he done that quick, huh?
Done that quick because they gonna spit in our food. Or it's gonna fall in the trash can. They gonna pick it up and scoop it back on the
put their finger there, take some shit, play.
And now here I am. I'm catching a stray because you rude, and I don't like you neither.
Well, with that being said, shout out to Janae. Shout out to Jewell Jones. You know, let's
shout out to Jewell Jones.
Shout out to Jewell. I mean,
leave that nigga where he at.
Holla.
Holla back.
I always say, even though he a fuck up, he's still a black nigga that we trying to. And he's young like her, so they still a little dumb.
He old.
He's 25. That's young.
That's too old to me.
No, it's not. That's you can't. That nigga just got a discount.
And mind you, he been in this spot since he was like 20, 21, I believe.
Oh my god. Yeah. See, we need to stop electing young niggas. We got him, and then we got Kwame.
But that's hard though because
I'm not electing a nigga unless he's 36 or older.
Because first we say we trying to get all the old niggas out because they fucking everything up and trying
36.
36.
You done learned some shit. You done had your heart broke. You realize you done let go of that light skin. That like Wale took a long time to let.
Where's that light skin part come from? You really hate light skin.
Because light skin Dominique cheated on Wale when he was 16 and he never let it go. Like, so it takes a while for niggas to let shit go. Yeah. 33, 34,
that's crazy.
That's a little bit.
The first girl I kissed was light skin. Her name was Angelica. And then I seen her kiss another nigga the next day.
Yeah.
That shit fucked me up.
And so if you know, by that 33, you learn a lot. And I'm just saying 33 because I'm 33. In your 30s, you learn you learn a little bit about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because at that time, you learn what don't work, what do work. You know what to do, what not to do if you've actually done the work. So I really wouldn't want I really wouldn't want a politician in their 20s because I wouldn't have a relationship with somebody in their 20s.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Depending on what age of their 20s they was.
Now.
Yeah, now.
Yeah. Okay.
Now.
Wow.
And I'm not that removed from the 20s, so you know what I'm saying. I want somebody that 35 or older. Cause you gotta know
where you cut off at 35 or what? You gotta have a cutoff. Cause them old niggas be stuck in their ways, 50, 60. They gotta be 35 to 45.
Yeah,
50
that's
at
it.
least?
That's it.
45?
That's it. 50 is the max. 50 is the max, but they gotta be young 50. It almost gotta be like Steve Buscemi in that one movie. You be like, "Hello, young people." Like you gotta walk up to me looking like Tony Hawk, okay, with a skateboard, goddamn goddamn Billabong sweater and some Abercrombie and Fitch pants. Okay,
so what up,
you gotta let me know you know a little bit of something. You know, maybe you got some Fashion Nova men drawers or something. You gotta have your finger on the pulse. Food, check your food.
Fashion Nova has been sending me text messages for so long, and I don't know why.
Smack 40% off.
I never bought it. Speaking of smacking niggas while we here, as we all seen by now.
Come on now.
Will Smith smacked the fuck out of Chris Rock at the Oscars, and I just don't give a fuck. I mean, when they have it, like, oh shit, it's crazy, but nah, niggas doing think pieces and all these white people coming out and they saying it was so wrong, and black people saying you acted up in front of white people. Who cares? Like, that shit gave me Source Award vibes.
It was.
I like, nigga, somebody started shooting this bitch. Like, come on, let's really take it there. You know?
Okay.
So he got smacked up, but so I was like, okay, it's fucked up. Okay, he talked about his wife. He didn't like it. Okay, whatever. You know, I really don't have to be feelings about it. But how do you feel about it? It was definitely shocking.
Wait.
Like I said, when it happened, I was shocked.
1, 2, 3, 90 seconds. Go. Tell me how you feel about it, and then we gonna let it go.
In 90 seconds?
Yep.
I don't give a fuck. Like, it was fucked up. He got smacked. I don't really, my brain really not going past
90
that.
seconds is a long time, so take your time.
Okay. I'm trying, I mean, could he have, like, you know, went up there and, like, jokingly, like, you know, put him in the head, like, yo, don't do that. Maybe that would have been cute, you know, but just...
Get that nigga a noogie, like Courtney said.
Get a nigga a noogie or something. He's smack dog. But my thing is, Will's felt disrespected. Yeah. And you can't talk about somebody responding to disrespect. If they, like, if you start the shit... However, I choose to end it. You can't get mad at me. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what I'm going through, what's going on. Because they say he was laughing at first.
He absolutely laughed at first.
First time that Chris Rock said
and that's true too.
He hasn't.
That's true. This is like the fourth or fifth. I seen a video clip of through the years, like 2016. He talked about them 17, 19, and now a few nights ago. So they got a history, but they are friends.
30
like
seconds.
Right.
Okay.
I thought they was friends.
So I will say, at the end of the day. Niggas get smacked every day, B. Niggas get smacked every day.
Okay.
They do. That's all I got for you.
Okay.
How do you feel? You got 90 seconds.
No, you got 20 seconds left. Now, who do you feel was right and wrong?
I don't think it was right for doing it. But
I think black people, the consensus was like, okay, Will was tripping for sure.
Yeah, he was tripping, but he was definitely tripping.
I'm mad at it either.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Pointing at you. Keep on
Here we
on
go.
joking. And I know you, my man.
Yeah.
You keep doing it
in
front of millions of people.
Yeah.
Whenever you get on stage, all right, now I'm embarrassed you in front of millions
of people. And that's true.
Now, okay.
And also, Will could have been fed up. This could have been his breaking point. You never know.
And here we go. I agree with that 100%. And I actually, you know, I'm somebody, I don't like to watch award shows because they be like, and the next commercial, we have this person performing. And they never do until like 9:45. And bitch, I had to go to sleep an hour ago. I was 6 years old, you know?
You mad about that still?
Yeah, still to this day. I'll never forget. It was something, and it was Eminem performing, and I was waiting, and it was like, and next Eminem.
And he come on 40 minutes later.
Next Eminem, and Eminem closed out the show. I said,
he was the closer. He said at 8:30, show me that at 11:30. And next.
And honestly, they did, and I said I will never. And ever since then, I haven't really fucked with award shows. So when it comes to this in particular, and especially like how you said, you can't gauge how someone is going to react. The only thing that you can control is your reaction. There were a lot of different reactions he could have had other than smiling, casually walking up on stage, smacking him, sitting down, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
My thing, what was security?
Are you serious?
Nobody tried to intervene.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. You could have did that first and second before you went up and smacked the black man. You smacked the black man on the stage now, and people on Twitter, or not Twitter because I don't have Twitter, people on Instagram got upset like, oh, you trying to coon for the white man. No. My thing is you slapped the black man on a stage, on a platform that is mainly dominated by white people. After the last 2 years, you specifically boycotted because you said they don't respect us. You said they don't fuck with us. Oscars is so white. So you decided to get up on the stage when this nigga made a joke about G.I. Jane. Now, as somebody that's seen G.I. Jane, I didn't think of it as a diss. The bitch got a bald head. It was an easy connection. Bald head, G.I. Jane. Okay.
She got
Fuck
alopecia.
the alopecia shit. It's plenty of bitches in the hood with tension alopecia. How many times we say the bitch ain't got no edges, and we don't give a fuck if she had an Oscar, a Grammy, a EGOT, a fucking Emmy, a Tony, or whatever. And if we gonna keep it a buck, the joke that goddamn Chris Rock said, he said, basically, he said, you hating from the outside. You can't even get in. He said, y'all boycotting Oscar so white, and you know, you're so vocal about it, bitch. You haven't been in the movie in a while. Where was the lie? Where was the lie?
Well, Will was in concussion there because he was like,
Concussion.
I get it.
Concussion.
Yeah.
Concussion.
I'm
talking about Jada, though.
I feel like
he specifically said,
for Will, though.
yeah, I mean, I understand it, but at the same time, you was hating from the outside of the club. You can't even get in, baby. Last movie you was in was Woo. Last movie you was in was Woo.
Damn.
What we gonna do? And I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that. But there were a lot of different instances that you could have been, as opposed to the person that was the mainly vocal about this show is an overall white show. Mm-hmm. You went on stage, smacked the black man. It ain't like you smacked the black man and then back your, you know what I'm saying? Like, put your back to him and walk away. Like, you turned around, like, because I know you ain't going to do shit because you a bitch ass nigga.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would have had to do something. I had to react. I would have bit the nigga or something.
And I saw it in Chris' eyes. He said it was a joke.
Yeah.
And the light went at that. So you want me to take your wife's name out your mouth, but you didn't say shit when August Alsina's dick was in your wife's mouth. That would have been my immediate response. Because as soon as you put your hands on me,
it's tough.
As soon as the reason,
that's an agreement.
The reason why I would go there is because you put your hands on me about a G.I. Jane joke, and I felt that was light. I'm gonna give you a reason to do it now. That's just the type of person that I am. That's just.
He could have dropped you, really.
He could have, but he didn't.
He could have dropped you on stage,
but he didn't. So now I'm gonna give you a reason, and I want you to try. But that's just me.
Although it's embarrassing, this shit has kind of been in Chris Rock's favor.
Oh, absolutely.
If you haven't seen His the Man for he's on tour with somebody right now, but Kevin Hart.
They added a second show in
a second show here,
and I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go too. I want to see what you got to say about it.
Come on, let's go.
And let's go. Come on.
I'm about to
on Netflix.
Yeah, and then
I just want to be in the atmosphere.
Yeah, I just want to be there, but also
I just want to be there.
But also,
because I know niggas gonna bring they minks and they furs out. I just want to be in the Detroit element of it.
His other shows have sold out too since then.
Yeah, they have.
So
at first I thought it was fake.
A little bit of me, a little bitty part of me still feel like it was staged, bro, because. No security, nobody jumped on stage.
I feel like we would have had a mic on if it was fake. I feel like they would have got that dialogue.
But he was so close to the stage, it really wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, he was like in the front, right in the front.
He was literally front.
Right in front. I feel like there still would have been a mic on him though.
But then, now my other question is, why wasn't him and Jada sitting right next to each other?
The live audio at the time while Will.
Yeah, that's true. They did cut it, but also they probably knew like this still don't get out there regardless if he cut it. They know how internet is these days.
The foreign. Let the shit just go. But the American,
because we're prudish.
Yeah,
they don't give a fuck.
They let that. They muted it. That's why I was like, oh no, that's real.
Now, and overall, another thing is because you were the person that was so vocal about how the Oscars were handling things. Like, I would have thought that you as a person would have had more of this one produced by Will Packer.
Yes.
It was one of the blackest award shows outside of the fact that, it kind of tapped into the Source Awards days. It was the blackest award shows as far as we could have been, as far as...
They had Jay-Z there.
As far as representation. Jay-Z and Beyonce. And she actually performed. But, yeah, she did. But my issue with it was, if that was a white man on stage that made that exact same joke, he wouldn't have walked up and did that. He would not have.
I don't know that, though.
He would not have. Yeah, but only because he kissed him. He kissed him, and then that nigga been... And you got to think, Will Smith has been fighting gay rumors since goddamn 6 Degrees of Separation, and that was, 91?
Really? They said Big Willie was gay all this time?
Yeah, because he kissed a man in that movie.
It's a movie.
Even in the back scenes, it was like a season DVD of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and they said I think Janet Hubert and Uncle Phil said that we both pushed him to do that role. At first, he said he didn't want to do it because it was another man in it. We both said it like, kiss that man and get that $1 million. Both of them said that. That's what they said. They said.
Sometimes you gotta kiss him to get him off, make some money, man.
Hey.
I don't know much about it.
Illuminati.
Yo, every time about the Oscar though, I'm kind of upset that a really amazing moment got overshadowed by this.
A bunch of amazing moments.
Yes, one of them, not the main one, but Tony Hawk and Samuel. Tony Hawk and Wesley Snipes taking that picture together was so fucking funny.
Yeah.
If you don't know that viral tweet when you gotta, it's a race where you gotta kill Tony Hawk with the picture of.
So the picture they used specifically was of Wesley Snipes in the scene of New Jack City when he had to kill his GLG money. And he was like, if I'm a brother's keeper in that teardrop, and it said, man, this is how I'm gonna feel when I have to kill Tony Hawk in the race war. And he said, I understand. So
right, it's like he was like, thank you for the hesitation, but I understand.
That's what it was. Thank you for the hesitation, but I understand. And so and we gonna keep it for real. Goddamn, Wesley Snipes was dressed like the final boss of goddamn not Hunger Games, but what was that movie that came out with the
Squid Games.
Yeah. He was looking like the final boss on goddamn Squid Games with that purple outfit with the high socks and shorts. It was shorts though. It was shorts.
I seen him had a red suit on.
Yeah, it was shorts though. The pants didn't go all the way to the shoe. It went to the top of the sock. It went to the top of the sock.
I respect.
Like long sleeve shorts.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah. It went to the top of the sock. So
I respect it.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. No. It was no. It was higher than capris. It was like long shorts. It was like long shorts. It wasn't even pedal pushers. It was Bermuda shorts. It was exactly. You notice I said pedal pushers, but no. So it was Bermuda shorts. And he said, Tony Hawk said like, yeah.
No war. If you know, you know. We posted,
And it was them two, meeting together.
Great wholesome moment. Mm-hmm. Also, Samuel Jackson won his first Oscar.
Yeah.
And it was presented by Denzel Washington. That was also an amazing moment, especially for Black month. Man, that was Samuel and Denzel.
I started over.
My favorite actually not Denzel, but Samuel L. Jackson portrayal is it Sugar Hill? Was that the one where he played the crackhead? No.
Jungle Fever. I'm a crackhead. I do it.
You know he was really on drugs at that time?
Really?
He was really on drugs.
I heard he did have a problem, but I didn't know.
Samuel Jackson was really on drugs. He said he had been clean 6 months before he filmed Jungle Fever.
That's crazy.
Y'all like Samuel Jackson?
6 months. He called that his magnum opus. He said that was him. If there was any movie that was ever him, he said that and of his moment was him because he was really on crack cocaine. And that same wife that he has now is the one that survived through it.
I remember that. You see, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, Sam Jackson was also Martin Luther King's pallbearer.
Because he went to the college. He went to the college.
Samuel was
something
really
similar to that.
Samuel.
It's either Martin Luther King dad or Martin Luther King. He was the pallbearer for one of the two.
Yeah.
He's been around a long
but Martin Luther King
time.
was really indulged in the activist, because he held a sit-in at one of the colleges, some shit like that. Way he got expelled. So he had been around. So that makes sense. And Atlanta, so it do make sense if he was one of the pallbearers for that. But damn, I didn't know he was
He had a crack. He specifically took that role because he called it his magnum opus. He said, I gave everything I could. He said, he was less than a year out of rehab. I need you to think about that.
And this before or after?
And this is crack.
Do the Right Thing. Before or after?
After. This is crack.
He was a DJ.
He was a DJ. Yeah, he was a DJ.
Damn.
Shout to America was when?
That was like 91, 89? Okay, 99.
Okay.
89, 90 at that time.
Damn, shout out to Sam Jack, man.
Yeah.
Never forget your own Pulp Fiction.
Do you know in his
contract? What did the award for it? Was it like a lifetime achievement?
It was just honorary. Like, hey nigga, you've been doing this for a while.
Right.
And you said something, but it made me think. It made me forget. Fuck.
What was it pertaining to?
You just said something, but it'll come back.
Okay. So, Chrispy, you went out. Past weekend?
Uh-huh.
Past weekend, I heard it was some type of freaky party. You went to a sex party.
I went to a sex party and I signed an NDA, but fuck the NDA because the NDA was supposed to protect the people that attended. And I'm not about to talk about shit about the people that attended because they went through the same bullshit that I did. So I went to a sex party. I paid $65 and I happened to go in. Now, my main problem was we at a sex club. We're not at a sex club. We're at a motorcycle bar on Furwood and fucking Tireman.
I feel like I know exactly where that's at.
Yeah.
I think I've been there before for a party.
In the middle of the woods. In the middle of the woods and rebuilt houses. It was fucking ridiculous. So I spent $65 to come up in this motherfucker. And I mean, I done been to plenty of sex clubs or sex bars and things like that where you're supposed to be able to get it in. At least what you're going to get is you're going to get a free water. If the water ain't free, it's going to be at least be $3. You're going to get some free condoms. You're going to get something. If you're not going to get free condoms, it's going to be a location where it's going to be like, hey, this is where free condoms in. But most importantly, whether it's free or not, you're going to have a place to sit down. It was a single chair when we walked up in this motherfucker. When we walked down, my main problem was it was at a motorcycle club.
Okay.
Have you ever watched Sons of Anarchy?
A few episodes, yes.
I would have fucked the shit out of Jax, but that don't mean that I would have.
Illest white nigga that ever wear First Ones.
Illest
White nigga ever.
Oh, Jax could have got every. Jax could have got every inch of this pussy.
He's a white agenda exception.
I need to watch that, I guess, now. I need to watch Sons of Anarchy.
Jax could have got every.
I need to watch it.
I hate how he went out, though.
Yeah.
I hate how he went out.
Yeah, it was some. But he went out just like his daddy.
I hate how he did it, though.
You know, you got to think back. That's how his daddy went out.
I'd rather have the nigga went on a run than actually do what he did.
Yeah, but I mean, we gotta take it the way we can.
We gotta take it how they give it to us. Damn, man. Well, no, so back to the sex party.
So unless you had dreams of fucking Charlie Hunnam and Jax from goddamn Sons of Anarchy, having a sex.
Hold on, you a fucking white man?
Uh-oh.
Charlie
Where the bell at, B? Ring the bell, B. Ring the bell.
I never have. That's a funny question. I never have. But if he had like John B. Jack Harlow tendencies.
You know?
Niggas thought John B was light skinned.
We did think he was too light skinned.
Take a sip, baby, just
the taper fucked everybody up.
All right with me and it's all right with you, oh baby. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna let you finish your story, but this Jack Harlow agenda shit has to stop.
I don't know nothing about
all
that.
these black women talking about they will fucking put their values to the side for Jack Harlow.
I would fuck him.
Only if he had 9 or larger, because other than that, he just fucking act.
That
motherfucker was holding some shit. I was see.
Kentucky? Got y'all like
He from Kentucky?
Yes.
That nigga from a fucking farm, probably.
Okay.
See, Jack Harlow has the black women going bonkers.
You know why? Because in this video, he got a black girl. It's like the girl he dated in the video.
Now,
he got a black girl.
Now with me, in regards to Jack Harlow.
Oh, he like us? Okay. No, fuck that nigga, bro.
Fuck Jack Harlow.
I ain't heard Jack Harlow call a nigga yet.
You haven't.
He did. And even when they tried to say it, he was almost like, it's been London on the track. That's what the song said, but like the nigga name was like, it's something that sounded like nigga. They was like, he said nigga. It was like, no, he said Jean Dion or some shit like
Look at
that.
them making no words to say this
For
nigga.
real. I didn't know nigga.
He didn't say nigga.
I didn't. As long as, if it ain't hell of a baby, B-baby, or some old random ass good nigga shit, really.
Jack Harlow shouldn't have to stop. Black women watching this, stop saying you're gonna fuck this man. Stop it. It's not cool. What's wrong with y'all?
I'm gonna tell you right now. Let John Harlow.
Thinking of John B. There, tighten up.
I did.
Tighten up.
Let Jack Harlow. I got an ex who said if you ever fucked a white man, I would never fuck with you again.
I actually stopped talking to him.
I lied to him and said I fucked a white man. Bitch, you can get the fuck on. The fuck you think you gonna tell me what I'm gonna do with my pussy, yo?
I've definitely told a young lady that we talked, start talking again. We talking about our past endeavors. He said he fucking a white man. I said, oh yeah, we should stop talking again.
Yeah, I lied. I never have, but I lied.
And she thought I was joking. I was like, no, we done talking. You fuck with white people. She
I knew
why
it
you doing that? Come on, Jody, I love you. I'm like, no,
come on, Jody.
If you fuck a white man, your pussy gotta be on a 3-year embargo. You can't fuck no black niggas.
At the same time, it ain't like it's stretching you out.
No, but it's like you got a type. I'm not your type.
Oh, that's real.
Fuck no, because when I said that, y'all looked at me like I was crazy.
I didn't.
No,
I said I agree.
I know you worded it wrong, but for real, that's the thing. Like if you like her past and the nigga too corny or that nigga weak as hell.
Yeah, like too like come on.
I'm not your type.
Oh, okay. So y'all walk down Chicago, the Michigan Avenue, and he gave you noogies. Yeah,
he was tripping you.
That's the nigga that had you. All right, no, I'm not your type.
Well, Chrispy, I'm sorry to cut you off. Back to the sex story. I want to really hear about this.
Okay,
please.
So, all right. So I decided to walk into as an extra of Sons of Anarchy, and we on the fucking corner. So now we get to the location, and they like, hold on. Now we're literally on the corner. It is like 48 degrees, and if you're going to an intimate sex party,
dressed.
Yeah, you got shit on.
Exactly.
Imagine taking jeans off at a sex party.
Hold on 1 minute. Hold on 1 second. You gotta roll the bitches down and shit. You don't boot them on when it's over. I got shit.
It's embarrassing, dog.
It's about to pull up on me. Now the whole mood is blue now.
You know, it would have been more sexy fucking in the alley.
What?
If it was like if somebody was like, yeah, we gonna make this whole section look like Jack the Ripper times, and you gonna fuck somebody, but you not gonna know if he gonna kill you. Like it like, ooh, this was sexy. But other than that, it wasn't. Like we literally went into and no bigger than the space that you happen to see behind us right now. It was the only there was not a single chair in the joint. Ain't
nobody sitting down.
It was lay down.
Y'all about to dance or fuck, either or, but y'all gonna be sitting down.
Cup with no water. It wasn't a cup with no juice. It wasn't only bangable surface was a pool table.
Really?
Yep. So
now you saying when no niggas there, nigga was ugly? What are you saying?
No. The only place that you could actually like,
let's say you could have got your freak on.
Let's say you found a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? And you like, okay, I want all of you. And you talking to her, you put that game down, and then you decide that she give up that snappy nappy dugout. And only thing is like, okay, girl, go ahead, take off them pants and hold them in your hand and bend over.
Put them on your neck.
Because you about to throw that thing back on me against this wall.
Jesus
because
Christ.
There's not a single chair in this joint. In addition to this pool table being
was there at least like a dark corner for niggas to go off into?
No, but there was a corner where you could play darts. And there was an actual, like, and I have to do this. You're like a whole game where you can, like, get the ball returned to you and throw that bitch.
Like at the arcade with the basketball room?
Yes.
Was it a sex party or was it a fucking outing for...
In addition to that, now, y'all know I done said this before about music. I heard, whoa, whoa, bounce that ass, whoa, whoa, bounce that ass. Like... I had to back up off me. Whoa, whoa,
yeah.
I said, is this a jitting party or a fucking party?
Because when you hear that song, the first thing I think of is sweat. And niggas is sweating when that song come on.
Going crazy.
Niggas is sweaty as hell. I guess niggas come out their clothes at that point. Like when this is.
In addition to that, ass, titties. Actually, ass and titties started off. Ass, titties, ass and titties, ass, titties.
Was there like wholesale like?
Sure was.
Controlling the crowd?
Oh yeah, it's motherfuckers fucking on the pool table, y'all.
Y'all
see this? Y'all see this? This motherfucker eating this bitch out, y'all. Oh yeah. Oh, she just squirted.
It was Madam.
The one that was on the microphone.
The one that was throwing the party.
Oh, that bitch ain't a madam nothing. She is a motherfucker. Yeah, Madam Scamming Bitches. That's what she
Madam
is.
Scamming Bitches.
Okay. Oh, yeah, she just squirted on the table.
Were they really squirting on the table?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Somebody did squirt. No, somebody did, not her. But it was
only one person fucking what everybody else was standing around.
So, like, when it happened to come in, according to the flyer, it said that it was going to be a live sex show. It was going to be two bitches working with each other. So, now, I happened to come in. I came in at 12:20, and I happened to catch, the last 10 o'clock.
Okay, so niggas should have been fucking by the time you got there.
Yes, exactly, Barry. Thank you. So, thank you.
Like somebody gotta be somebody
already understanding.
Shit.
Somebody really
already.
already.
Niggas was warmed up.
Right.
Okay.
You been drinking.
I done showed up at 12:21. So as soon as we walked through the door, they said, "Who you here for? What do you mean? I'm here for the fucking." All right.
You was ready to fuck that night?
No, but I would've. If somebody would've, yeah, like, cause I mean, even when I went to the clubs in Vegas, like, you know what I'm saying, I never played.
That's a yes.
Yeah. No, it is a yes. No, look, let me tell you, I ain't the one that.
Damn,
I ain't the one.
like that, dog.
Like, let me tell you,
I'm hitting something like.
Nah,
somebody fuck.
Somebody.
But it all depends on the vibe.
But somebody.
Now, in regards to me, it all depends on the vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, course, I'm planning on it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it happens, it happens. You know what I'm saying? I happen to see somebody I like. I feel safe. You know what I'm saying? That makes me feel safe. But if we going to keep it a buck, feeling safe, it wasn't a single condom in the motherfucking joint. You couldn't even buy it if you wanted to.
What's that?
You couldn't even buy it if you wanted to.
What's a condom? Right, Maddie?
No comment. I'll plead the fifth. Who? Yeah, no. No.
So they had no condom,
not a condom.
No honey packs.
They ain't had no honey packs. They ain't even have a goddamn fuck honey pack. They ain't even have
no pink horsepower.
Not just that. That's a good one. That's a good alternative. But they didn't even have goddamn Nestle water in that bitch. Like
not even a Dasani in the
house. No, not a Dasani in the house.
They had some honey at the beer. That's the beer.
I paid $65, bitch. You can give me a bottle.
Okay, so you
$65 just to walk in the door, really?
Yeah,
they
have food there at least?
No food.
No
not
food?
A single. You want me to tell you? They had. You want me to tell you what they had? They had 3 tablecloths. You want me to tell you where the tablecloths went? Over the pool table to prevent the bitches from making the pool table dirty or wet.
Okay, so on the table, were they cute?
What?
Yeah, it was 2 strippers girls. They wasn't bad. I done got about 3-4 dances. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
You got dances that night?
Yeah.
So they were
from the strippers. Like the strippers.
So those were the only 2 that was really active.
That was it.
Damn. So
now right after that, right after they got off the table, because again, that was the only fuckable surface. It was a couple at this corner and a couple at this corner. So now, they didn't go ahead, did their thing, as far as getting their money's worth. They got their
money. So the couple was fucking. See, that's not even lit to me. Y'all a couple, they're gonna fuck anyway. So then
right after that.
I need random sex happening in front of me.
Right after that, the host grabbed the mic and said, "Hey y'all, what up though? I want to thank y'all for coming out, because I wouldn't have came out and just stood around and not did nothing. Y'all happen to, you know what I'm saying, like if y'all gonna be here and y'all gonna be doing something, I expected y'all to be participating. I'm normally a nice person, but this is just ridiculous.
Why she not doing no fucking?
Okay, so now she said if me and my nigga, we wasn't argue, or if we wasn't upset, I'd be sucking some dick right now. So you know me, you're not gonna sit here. You're not gonna make me pay $65 to come in this bitch and you about to berate me and tell me what I'm supposed to do in this bitch.
Yeah, what the fuck, bitch?
I could do whatever the fuck I want to do in this bitch. So I said, well, suck some other dick then. So she said, whoever said that on the mic, this ain't that type of party. I said, it ain't that type of party, but you just yelled at us because she literally said, I'm normally a nice person, but I'm mad as fuck. Ain't nobody back here fucking. Ain't nobody back here sucking dick and all this other shit. So you want to say that? So when she happened to make that comment, I said, well, what the fuck was you just yelling to us about?
Wow.
Now, right after that, another Jitten song came on. And then after that, fucking Mirror by Neo came on. And she said, if y'all gonna be back here, we gonna be having a good time. Because in the front, I ain't really fucking with them in the front. In the front, you know what I'm saying? That's where the strippers are. If y'all want to go up there, y'all can have fun up there. But
how big was the space?
It was a motorcycle club. So the very front space was the most part. A girl was having a birthday party.
Wait, what?
Yes, it was
2 parties in one?
Yep, it was 2 different parties going on in one. So as soon as you walk in the door, they said, who you with? And who you with? In the words of Bernie Mac. Who you with?
It was 2 parties in one, bro?
It was 2 parties. So when you walk, so in the front, it was think of like a shotgun house down in Alabama. Mm-hmm. One room. The first room was like the bar area. The second room, it had a pole and where the kitchen area would be if you were rented out. Then there was a separate space that was almost like a waiting room because it had like tabletop chairs, and if you wanted to like sell weed or something like that, you could sell it in that area. But the actual room where they thought the people were paying $65 or more in, that was basically a broom closet, aka
compared to the side of this room, how big was it?
it was the size of this room. And it was about 100 people in it, in addition to a whole ass, like, when I say a whole ass game, I mean, like, the game, like, you walked up to that bitch at Dave & Buster's and you be like, I'm about to drop 36 on these niggas.
Niggas playing foosball, I bet it was a sex party.
Now, nobody played it, but I'm just saying, it was the game where you got a full ass rim and a basketball.
Were any men walking around?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was thinking, like, oh, good question.
It was only women that was like.
What's the ratio?
Nobody was naked because it wasn't a sex party. It was a room that you went in. It was, you got to think of, you had to walk through 1, 2, 3 rooms before you got to the room where they told you, hey, no more phones. And nobody checked to say, hey, did you buy a ticket? Damn, not a one.
He's definitely got off the.
One no, for real. For real. Wasn't no water. Not a single free water was again. I paid $65. Not a single free water.
Be hydrated. How you gonna
not a single chair.
Dehydrated?
Not a single chair. Not a single condom.
Damn, I imagine you walk in, it's like towers of bottles of water, maybe some liquor at a bar.
That makes sense.
Like plastic
chocolate fountain.
This is a plastic on the floor.
You sure are right. It was plastic laid. It was plastic laid down on the pool table because that's what the bitches was fucking on.
Okay, so okay.
So they were or they weren't fucking?
The women were.
It was 2 strippers that had been hired for the party. They were fucking on the pool table.
And they got paid to do it, so they're not even that sweet for real.
When they got up,
they got paid to do it.
When they got up, 2 couples at either end got down. And then, like, right after they got done, the host got on the phone.
Done doing what?
Huh?
Done doing what?
I ain't gonna lie, one of the couples squirted. The other ones was just like fucking around.
But I'm saying,
and women, or just all? It was all women.
It was probably 40-50. It wasn't an outnumbering amount.
Okay.
But nobody should have felt without.
Right.
But the thing is, but the thing was, there wasn't a single chair in that bitch. So when she got on that mic and said, I wouldn't have paid, she said, I want to thank y'all for coming. I wouldn't have paid $65 and wouldn't have did. And would have just stood around. Well, bitch, we didn't have no choice to goddamn stand around because you didn't provide a single chair. The only fuckable surface in this motherfucker was the goddamn pool table.
What you have on?
I had on this like black corset with like white t-shirt. Yeah. I had on a black corset with a white t-shirt because I didn't know what I was walking into.
Yeah, the white tee over it.
No, not a white t-shirt, a
safe.
white button-up.
White tee.
No, I said a white tee.
I break her bitch back.
I said white tee, but it meant to be. It was a white button-up. It was a white button-up.
Okay.
White button-up with a black leather corset on top and some black leather pants.
Right. Okay.
And she was like, I'm normally a nice person, but y'all really blowing my high. Ain't nobody sucking no dick. I wouldn't have spent all this money just to stand around. You goddamn right I didn't spend this money just to stand around. Bitch, I expected that she was going to come with something. She came with nothing. And it bothered me. It bothered me like a motherfucker. So I'm going to have a sex party. I'm going to let y'all know when it's going to be. It's going to at least be a bowl full of honey packs and a bowl full of condoms. I'm gonna do everything better than it happened to be. It was some women that happened to be assaulted that night. I am so sorry.
Huh?
Yeah. No, they got groped and shit.
They
Not
got
beat
groped.
up, but like.
Oh.
There was some women that happened to be touched that night, and then on top of that, if we signed an NDA and you took our phones. You took our fucking phones. It shouldn't be no way that I was photographed coming through not me, but it should have been no way that a young lady was photographed going through it.
Yeah.
Now,
tighten up, niggas, tighten up.
Now, if we're gonna talk about it in particular, there happened to be the person that happened to be the host because you couldn't take your phones into the event. So she said, "I'll take your phone." So at the end of the event, it's time for me to get my phone. I want my phone back, bitch. I go inside the DJ booth. What was the person who had my phone doing? Fingering a bitch. What was the DJ doing? Getting his dick sucked. So he was getting his dick sucked. He was fingering.
So you had to ask for your phone back while this was going on.
Oh yeah, I had to stop his foot from stepping on my phone.
Damn,
And
I
then
got the iPhone 12.
for real,
like sir,
for real,
put your thing back.
Like legit, I had to stop his foot like this. I was like, stop. And my homegirl heard me saying, "You about to step on my phone." So she walked in the room because look, shout out to Taylor because my nigga ain't gonna never leave me hanging. Okay, so
Taylor was ready too.
Oh, look, Taylor,
That's your ride or die.
man, okay. When it comes through, when I walk up in the room,
If you fucking, I'm fucking. We fucking
Yeah.
Y'all niggas like bad boys.
For real. For real. Mike
Together.
They call me Mike Lowry. Okay? That's my man 100 grand. She gonna come with this. So she heard me say, nigga, you about to step on my phone. She like, okay, so it's time for me to come up in the round. How you doing?
Oh my God, that is amazing.
Walk through that thing. I get my phone, and the girl was about to hand her phone. I said, hand it with your other hand, cause I saw.
That's your dick hand, bitch.
I know, that was the pussy hand. I saw, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
the nigga.
No. One girl was sucking dick. The other one was fingering the girl that was sucking the dick.
Oh, they had a little party in the Bougie Boo.
Yeah, I needed my phone back.
Like,
put that right here.
You need Jesus.
I would have stuck the phone so quick. Damn.
What? You said what? For real? Damn, my mom calling me right now. It's an emergency. I'm gonna pick my son up. 2 a.m.
Yo, what the fuck, man?
You know what? He can't drink no more ceremony.
No,
Oh my God.
none.
You out of pocket.
And if I can give y'all any advice, don't be a bad bitch with a lame ass nigga. Because when you approach the car and you grab that door handle, it's being locked and we not following you.
Wow. That sounds like it's more to that story.
Like, let's say you got you and you know what I'm saying. Let's say.
Oh, the nigga can be the turn off.
Yes. I wanna fuck with him. And I think that y'all could be good. Like, I really want this experience. But nigga, you like legit. The nigga went.
That's how you grab you.
That's how you grab the door handle. So I look now. I'm driving.
What's wrong?
Now I'm driving. My homegirl in the passenger. So, excuse me, sir. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking. Like, what you doing? Y'all gonna follow us? Y'all, you didn't ask the driver who the fuck was gonna do anything. I'm not gonna do a goddamn thing but go home. Sir. I do want to fuck your girl brother though, and I got his number, but not me. You know what I'm saying? Get it together.
Damn. That's the moral of the
wasn't
whole episode. Get it together.
The moral of the whole episode, it wasn't no point in signing on NDA. You could have kept it off of Furwood, bitch. I never wanted to fuck a motorcycle, nigga. You could have made sure that the money that I spent went to what I spent it for. You didn't even have you didn't have a seat. Like, she legit got on the mic and said, you know, I'm normally a nice person, but y'all blowing my high. Bitch, you blowing my high.
Bitch, you blowing my high.
Bitch, you blowing my high.
Well, if you're going to throw a sex party, do it the right way.
Do it the right way.
Please. Free Jewell Jones to his backwards. Keep supporting your flower company. She got to learn a few things about customer service. No, sorry, about employee service, like how to talk to her employees. No, so keep supporting her.
Could support her. I guess.
You know, sometimes you gotta smack a nigga. Sometimes you don't gotta smack a nigga. It's all about discernment, knowing when and when not.
Keep your hands off another man. That's in general. Like, keep your hands off another man. If it's another black man and you got another way to be able to do something, that wasn't the only way of him to be able to handle that. He could have handled that another way. And then on top of that, if it's the fact that you now you feel so bad because you smacked this man, you gotta cry through your Oscars.
He's crying because he about to take his Oscar back. He don't want to lose that motherfucking
Cry
Oscar.
through your Oscar steps.
Motherfucker.
It was his first Oscar.
Yeah. So you should have thought about that before going on stage just slapping him.